Hi. So I'm sitting here in the afterglow of our Reiki share today. So everyone's just left. And I just wanted to come on and talk a little bit about our experience. So one thing we were reminded of today was the presence of spirit and the connection to spirit and the different sources of spirit that are here to support us. And when we're connected to that, so I'm talking like the angelic beings, our ancestors that have passed over, galactic beings. They were really powerful and strong with us today, so much so that I actually needed to step back and allow them to work with us, or particularly work with one of the ladies here today. You know, we think sometimes that we've got to do it all, and we don't. We really don't. There was a theme of surrender, you know, just allowing to soften and to feel supported and to know that we're supported by each other. And this is what these beautiful shares are about, is connecting with others who are on a similar path to healing and wisdom and awakening and knowing and love. It was just such a beautiful thing. Most of us had experienced trauma, and there was a big theme of abuse and abusive relationships and the healing that comes from that, and what women need to overcome when they experience that, and the changes that we need to make to come through that, and the changes that we need to make in ourselves. And we had such a beautiful, beautiful, caring, compassionate, nurturing, supportive space to do that in. And we used oracle cards, and they gave us insights, and the music was on point. It was so healing, and the words had meaning and understanding. And through the experience of receiving the Reiki, we had insights, we had shifts, we released. So it was very powerful, very powerful. I'm very, very grateful for those ladies to show up for themselves today. I hold this space, and I'm very passionate about this work, and I know how important it is. And that was totally reiterated today in everything that we received and experienced. So, you know, I'm so grateful for everything, and life and the learning and the path that I'm on, just all of it. And for the networks of ladies and men that I get to work with. So we loved it so much that we're actually going to do another one on the 26th of October, so Sunday the 26th of October. We will do it again. It'll be themed differently. There will be different people. So if you're in my Reiki network, I absolutely encourage you to give yourself the space and time. Like, you deserve this. We all realized today how important it is to have this time and space for healing and to relax and be supported and be heard, and know that it should absolutely be a non-negotiable. So, you know, we need to show up for ourselves. We need to do the work, because then we benefit. You know, I went through such a shift, energetic shift, and now I'm just glowing from the inside. And that was the other message too. This is such an internal job. Like, we look for everyone and everything outside of ourselves, but it's all within us. Once we learn that, once we understand that, once we make that connection, like, nothing can touch us. It's just absolutely beautiful. So, yeah, if you want to join us, you want to learn about Reiki, you want to learn about energy, you want to learn about healing, awakening, you know, send me a message. If you want to be a part of our Reiki share, well, you need to learn Reiki first. Yeah, I absolutely encourage it. And it's amazing because one of the ladies in the group now, she actually used to babysit my son when I first started this. And I knew nothing. And here I am, like, he's what, 24 now? He would have been about 1. And now she's joined me. I always knew it was with her. And, you know, I look back at where I was at. And even back then, I was running groups then and Reiki shares, even when I had no clue. So I've been passionate about this journey for a very, very long time. And something like today, it's just, I don't know, I just feel that sense of strength and empowerment and connection and support and love. Yeah, it's amazing. So I'm very, very grateful and very, very thankful for the people to show up, and particularly the guys last night with the sound healing as well. I ran a sacred sound session and that was phenomenal as well. They got so much out of that. So I'm really keen to support the space for this. So it was the guys last night and the women today, you know, and yeah, as I say, I'm just, yeah, really thankful that I'm on this path and I get to help people and help myself in the process. So yeah, thanks for listening and yeah, talk soon. Bye for now.